in 1 year of school, I was in both jazz and concert band. So it was kind of hectic. I would be like back to back with events, which was kind of fun. It was kind of fun because I didn't really like school. So jazz band was nice and concert band was nice because it's like concert band, it would usually be like after school performances and stuff, which means free food and like technically being at school, but like it being in a chill way where you just like sit in a classroom and wait. And then jazz band was like, how do I explain this? Like a lot of like mini field trips. So it'd be like one time we went to like a retirement home to go play for elderly people, stuff like that. And I would get to ditch like math class and shit. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I gotta leave now. I gotta leave now because I have to go to band. Sorry. It was nice. It's an excuse to skip class, yeah. If I robbed the old. It was nice. It was nice. Except for the brass players were really fucking mean to me. I remember we were playing for the graduation ceremony and I played the big tall instrument. I played alto, contrabass, clarinet, which is quite large, like 4 feet tall. And I was sitting in front of one of the saxophone players and she asked me to move it out of the way so she could see. And at first I didn't hear her, but then she asked me again. She's like, hey, did you hear me? And I was like, sorry, what? And she was like, can you move your instrument? And I'm like, okay. And so I like pull it down so it's like leaning against me and like a little bit shorter and out of the way. And then she goes, I don't remember what she said, but she like kicks my chair and then rips the instrument down from behind me. And I'm just like stuck there and I can't do anything because I'm a miserable loser that doesn't stand up for myself. Contrabass clarinet at a graduation. Excuse me, it was an alto contrabass clarinet. All right. Some random ass thank you. Check out Kids on the Slope and Blue Giant. Classic band experience. Another time I tripped over the bleachers and I was already like laughing on the way down due to anxiety because I was a little schizo kid that when they got anxious or when they got hurt or when like literally anything happened, I'd just be like, and so I fell. And for like a week, this fucking trumpet player bitch was like, remember when you fell and you laughed the whole time? And I'm like, why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? And I would ignore her. I would focus on my music stand. I focus on my sheet music on the stand. And she would keep antagonizing me. And God, to this day, man, I hope she died of a drug overdose. And noise hack, thank you. And then you played with Miles Davis and your moral downfall began. Play trumpet in school? Yeah, we were loud and assholes. Everyone is so mean in band. Band kids are some of the meanest motherfuckers. Trumpet players don't go to heaven? True. You never looked her up? I don't remember her name. I played trumpet and sax. Usually the saxophone players were pretty chill. But the trumpet players and the trombonists that go, haha, tromboner. Miner goes, thank you. You had one of the biggest weapons you can get in band. Why did you take that crap? You could have easily destroyed them with it. Every day I wish that I did. And Ashcroft, thank you. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Pippa. You were actually dragging. You have internalized trauma from it, and I'm reliving all the horrible band memories I have through you. I didn't drag as much as... Well, I guess I did drag a bit because I was one of those people who for a very long time did not realize that if you start when you hear the cue, that means you're already too late. But my worst crime in band... Sorry, this is a really stupid rant that only relates to a small portion of you guys. My biggest crime was when I played B-flat clarinet, which is like the generic clarinet that if you're playing any other type of clarinet, you probably started with a B-flat. It's the default one, basically. For a while, so I took band in elementary, and then when I went to middle school, I got put in like the advanced band class. But it's a different school in a different district. So the curriculum was like way further ahead, and I didn't know how to hit some notes because on a clarinet there's like the top set, and then there's like a little button that you have to press down below. There's like 4 fucking buttons down there, and those start to activate like the really high pitched notes, and I didn't know. So and nobody taught me, and I didn't know how to like look that information up. So so at one point, band teacher, he goes, somebody sounds off. And I go, dead quiet, just like everybody else, because he's in one of his tweaking moods. We had this young band teacher that a great many of the girlies were quite obsessed with. And this guy was Menhera as fuck. Young guy, his first year teaching band. And he goes, somebody sounds off. And I'm like, oh, I know it's me. I know it's me. I know I'm not playing the notes right. Because what I'm doing is I'm playing the notes that they are. How do I explain this? Okay, so there's like they're on the sheet music, right? So there's like all the notes in the middle. It's face in the on the lines. It's every good boy deserves fudge. And what I'm doing, okay, when it gets to the higher notes that are off the thing, that I haven't learned what buttons make that sound, but I can recognize the letter, I'm playing how I would play them an octave lower. And I don't know how to explain this, but when you play clarinet, there's a way to play deliberately off key, and it sounds like louder and more high pitched. And so I was playing the notes normally while playing like Squidward, doing the thing that Squidward does that makes him sound like shit. Cause I didn't know. Trying to force the read. Is that the term for it? So the teacher, he goes one by one throughout all the clarinets. And I start, it's my turn, and I start, and he is pissed. He is so fucking angry with me. He is glaring fucking daggers. He is ready to take me out back and fucking shoot me. And I'm just like, and he goes, play it again, but this time on key. Or not on key, in tune. And I'm like, and I try playing, and I don't know the fucking buttons. And then he fucking yanks my music book off of the fucking stand, and he's tweaking the fuck out. He flips open to the front of the book where the fingering chart is, and he folds the book, he puts it down back in front of me, and he goes, you need to study this. And I'm like, oh, sir, I'm in the 6th grade. Please don't kill me. Please don't fucking kill me. Holy shit. Mr. Snowman, thank you. Our most band teacher's asshole. He was the only asshole band teacher ever that I had. Carson, thank you. Thanks for reactivating my band PTSD. Thank you. Not my tempo. Yeah, I had a teacher that did the not my tempo shit. But like, I think he would have been a great teacher if A, he could control his rage, and B, he could identify problems more easily, more consistently. Did you study it? Yes, I studied it. Yeah, I fucking studied it after getting fucking screamed at in front of the entire class. Yeah, I fucking studied the chart, bro. Being a good teacher by being better? Well, it's like, you can get angry and you can tell people to improve. But yeah, please don't spaz the fuck out on 6th graders. Jesus fucking Christ. You still remember the chart? Oh God, no. Oh God, no. It's been over 10 years. As you said, thank you. Remembering being forced into clarinet because we didn't have enough. It was my first time. I was one of 2 people who signed up for clarinet back in elementary school. My first band class, when we all decided which instruments we'd play, there were 2 people that signed up for clarinet and like fucking 12 that signed up for flute. And yeah, needless to say, that did not fly with the band teacher. Jason E, thank you. My jazz band teacher got caught selling the school's instruments on Craigslist a year after I graduated. That's hilarious. If this was junior or high school, I can get it, but 6th grade, I was in 6th fucking grade, man. Why is flute so popular? I don't know. You should have picked trumpet instead. I tried to learn the cornet, which is like a trumpet, but oh my God, it made my cheeks hurt so bad. John English, thank you. Pippa was in need of a big brother, but got a crappy older sister instead. All the girls loved the flute. But yeah, I wish I had a teacher that like honed in on me and encouraged me to improve without crashing out. But I feel like most band teachers, you know, they're just trying desperately to get something overall that sounds nice. Paper Guy, thank you. Remember, this is the rabbit obsessed with Whiplash. It's a good fucking movie, man. Listen. If you put me back in 6th grade and put me in front of that teacher now, I still wouldn't listen to him. I still wouldn't like him. I mean, I listened to him when I had to learn the charts, but in hindsight, that guy was extremely incompetent. I don't know how he's doing now. Maybe now he's doing a lot better, but back then it's like, oh my God, you're crashing out over a 6th grader? Really? It took you this long to notice that I was playing off key? Really? Really, bro? So minor, thank you. These experiences remind me of a moment where my 6th grade teacher got down on her knees and screamed at an autistic kid who wouldn't listen to her. Oh my god. So man, thank you. Most of mine must have been lucky. Unlucky. Ruku, thank you. Was Pippa nostalgic for her PTSD? Well, it's our struggles that make us stronger. And better clarinet players. Got fired after he killed 8 people with a trumpet. I wonder. I'm always tempted to look up my old band teachers. I had a band teacher that was half deaf. He had like hearing aids and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. Skinny Monkey, thank you. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but did you at one point say that your clarinet was called Haktua? You're remembering incorrectly, but I mean, you're kind of close, actually. I don't know if I ever talked about this, but my first clarinet was Hawk brand. I did have a Hawk brand clarinet. You did? Oh, I did mention that? It was the cheapest clarinet on eBay.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.